keep the live chat open. Due to my health and all this, I'm feeling I've been messed up, and I feel possessed, and I can't take it. I have no patience, but I tried to end this, and also seeing how the Shia Tafsi, how they've turned it around, and it's very frustrating. And in this condition, you can not imagine what it is if you're, God forbid, you know, if you haven't been in this condition, I mean, if you have been in this condition, God forbid, uh, you would know how it feels. So having Mahesh Chaudhary and people coming here, and maybe they mean well, but misquoting the Ayats from the very beginning, I have to correct them on that also. They're not cooperating. I don't know why they do this misquoting Ayats and telling me Indians and then saying, hey, okay, I can understand he has OCD and all, the person who keeps coming here. But it would be really great if in this condition, it's very difficult for me to do the research. I don't remember everything, even now, after having done so much. I don't remember the Quran ayats. So please use prudence, right? And if you want to ask me something when you don't know how to ask, I get all, overreactive on this. So please forgive me for that. I am not well from my side. And so justice, I see how justice has been wrecked, truth, holistic truth. If we don't find that, we can coexist with each other, but it might not, we can try it, nothing, if anything works, but you see, going in the fire, so keeping Islam and, oh well, we can't help it, right? We can't force anyone, there's free will. So you can keep your Islam and peace also with other people of different religions. But I wonder if this is going to work or not. Even this, I don't know if anything is going to work, but we can. So, if I may say that I don't think it's going to work. So there's, but maybe some holistic way for humanity at least, choosing humanity first before your religion, keeping your religion before humanity, no, first humanity and then your religion. Maybe then it will work, but um, still there already is conflict in human beings. So seeing all this, it's too much for me to, already life was too much for me to cope. When I lost my teacher, separated from my teacher, then God gave me the strength. I don't know how I could go on. God, which God or who he was, a savior. So it's, I mean, you can think that, I'm kind of a dictator type here. But when you've made a mistake again, and I'm not feeling well, so you also have to understand my condition, sorry, and what I feel in this. It's terrible. I feel terrible. And then questions coming like that, just casually, or maybe that the Christians will attack me on this, or they don't even bother. But they, of course, when I go to their channel, they might say, "Oh, she's a hypocrite," and all that. Although I appreciate some of the things that I've learned, like from Christian Prince. Oh wow, he's a legend. I don't have that much patience in this and that, but I don't agree to everything, and sometimes I also contradict, like getting angry at Christian Prince or against Lubna, and then going like a pendulum. Here, Christian Prince was right, Lubna is wrong, and oh, so it's hard. It was difficult to decide until Lubna went through what you went through. And then I was like, no, no, Lubna is right, Christian Prince is wrong. Oh, so I can be undecisive, or I can be decisive, and then say Christian Prince is wrong. And at that time, between Christian Prince and Christian Prince started to say things against Lubna. So, like that. Oh, it's terrible. And then the Christians, so what is good? Mahesh Chaudhary asking this question. So I got really angry, and I told him, if you come here, and then he retracts his messages, in this live chat. So as it is, it's very difficult to trust people. I think there are zero people who really care, who care even. If there's a mutual interest, then we care, But if there's no mutual interest, no one will do anything for free for anyone here in this world. Meaning, even family members don't. So when we have the need to love, we love, and when that need is finished, we desire. That's not love, actually. So what is love? And I'm very hard on people. Sometimes more than myself, and I throw a tantrum here when I can't take. Sorry, I can't take it. So I'm trying, and I have been thinking like I can't do this. I can't do this, but I keep coming here. Just a while ago, I was saying I shouldn't be doing this, meaning I can't do this because I shouldn't be doing this because I have no patience. And then someone comes here, and then they'll say that she's a bully. She doesn't allow these questions and all this. And I correcting this person, correcting Mahesh Chaudhary, I don't know, Indian, Hindu, atheist. Maybe, yeah, then the Muslims will learn. So it's good you ask questions and all this. But I just had maybe enough. Sorry, my problem here. Not Mahesh. I mean, there are channels. They ask questions. They say they just whatever we. I've done that too. So they allow those comments. Allow this. I don't know. So how to say this? Anyways, difficult. So difficulty in my life, even not on social media. It's also in real life. Difficult people, difficulties, and it's hard for me to cope. So, of course, you have the freedom to ask questions, put forth just your mind, you know, whatever you have to do. So, and no matter how, I could go red in the face, blue in the face, or whatever color it is. No one understands. Very few people. So no, I just cannot take it. This kind of other people's ways. So I that's why I keep to myself, and I've kept to myself as much as I can. And then people coming and saying, socialize and this and that, I can't. So I've been, I like to remain in my own life and all this, and not impose my views on anyone. If we didn't like anyone, we would not manipulate. We would not even talk about them. We just walk away. Until I had that strength, I would do that. But when the strength weakened, I saw that I was complaining and all this, right? A little bit here and there, and then when it became too much in year 2000, all my strength gone and negativity only. Then of course you can't blame me. I mean, I had to. So I try not to feel guilty for that, those years, and it's continuing. So this is my state. I'm like, so on social media, like people can say anything they like, right? Like that, they would not be able to. Can we discuss this openly, like on the road or go to? No, London has speakers corner. Okay, so can we discuss this without being harmed by Muslims? God knows. So I don't have patience with these kind of people who make mistakes and don't even quote the ayats properly and telling me that Pakistani said this against UAE. No one did. So, if you're like that, really, and then, okay, you explain to me, but still, like, I can't trust you. And then you're retracting. So, in this, please be, so this means that this person wanted me to, like, there's so much, when I do the Shia thing, don't ask me what I'm feeling. Like, my energy already is draining, hemorrhaging, and I'm like, oh my God, how, it's too much for me to take. Like, you see, in this madness, the mental disorder or it's, you can't control yourself, right? Normally, you can, if something bad happens, you forget about it the next day. Like, it doesn't, I have OCD and I have all these things. So it doesn't go, and my mind is on this. And the thing is that there's a compulsion. So I can't control myself. It's very, very hard. So on little things, right? They have this terrible effect. You know, I can't control myself. So, anyways, maybe Mahesh Chaudhary is whoever he is representing UAE or whatever in the Middle East, working Pakistani Shia or whoever he is, friend of Amjad Taha. So, uh, yeah, so whatever he is, but the thing is that, oh, sorry, whoever he is and whatever connection he has with the Arabs, Emirati, uh, that could be there too. I don't know. I shouldn't bother about that, but the thing is that uh, no one really, I've seen that people hardly care. They just care about themselves and they don't understand other people. It's very difficult for some people to understand other people and their condition. So I have no patience. I can't do this. And I can't even give my what I found, showing not even my opinion. Uh, so I just for my condition, if there's anyone, only one person to help me, it's very terrible. If you can, if you want to, if you love to do this, if you love to help me, if it is in you, please, I would really appreciate it. It's too much. My life is, I can't, no, it's abnormal. It's very painful. So if there's someone out there who can help, right? So, however, I do get frustrated with people who say, God and the patience that God is waiting for the right time. There's some things like that. God is waiting for the right time. No. So sometimes I get very angry at that, right? God allowed these enemies to do such things to me. And they do it to others also, but when it's on you, you know for sure what you can feel it, and it's subjective, right? So, uh, anyone else tells me that they have black magic on me, like I wouldn't be able to believe them even now, right? If they come here and say this. But it's only when you feel it that you have that evidence, and I want all that. I have to have that substantial evidence. I stopped assuming and too much. So, and exaggerating things. I tried not to exaggerate and all this, right, for several years. How many years separated from my teacher? Tried to be a perfect or even a good, the way my teacher wanted to be, and love people, but have boundaries and all this, which in my childhood with my teacher, I didn't think of boundaries and all this, whatever they were. So I had a very difficult childhood and teenage years, and then afterwards also. So very very difficult to even live, survive, to live, survive. It was very difficult. I don't know how to. So then in this social media, like I got free with the, like I said, okay, these people are doing this, commenting and giving their thoughts and all this. So on another's live stream, but then I realized, okay, it's not for me. These people, they're not. No, I shouldn't copy these people. I shouldn't get too free with on their channels, live streams. Uh, it's so I retreated. I stopped, and now I don't go on live streams. I play games on, yeah, on my device. I usually don't go check YouTube anymore. Who's so on being on YouTube? There's someone, a Christian apologetics, or someone David Wood and Apostle. Thank God I've kept away from all this now. Live streaming, going and joining other people's channels, live stream. Even the healers, I don't anymore do this or comment. Very scared to comment. Uh, or sometimes very like I have my inhibitions now to comment, give my opinion, and I can't even do this. I shouldn't have done this actually. People have their opinions and they can have their Islam, and as we were in Shias, like they can come and bomb blast our, you know, we'll just have to go on like that, commemorating Imam Hussain, or even in Ramadan. God knows what's going to happen in Pakistan in Ramadan. Amals. So right now there's been this Imam Barga attack on the Imam Barga, terrible. God knows what's going to happen to the Shias in Ramadan. It's unstoppable. So I thought maybe, understanding the Western people are going, oh, whoever thinks I can't do that. Yeah, I'm like a dictator. I can't take your, like even that harmless, what seemed like a harmless question that I couldn't take, and I just blew up against it. Mahesh Chaudhary's. Yeah, I can't. I'm very messed up, and so maybe if it was good that he asked, because then the Christians would say, oh, she's saying bad things about us also. And but like Christian Prince said that Hindus and Muslims are the same in violence, right? Although the Christians are not the same in violence, but in other ways they're bad. Not all of them, but so they think too high and mighty about themselves. Arrogance. And because, they feel their religion is about peace and all this. So not even to, but they do give it to people, some of them. It's not like hit me on my one cheek and I'll give you my other cheek. It's not like that. For some Christians, I've known. So, the high and mighty stuff, the arrogance, what arrogance does, thinking too much. Or like even some, like they would, I thought of Imam Ali, you know, very highly, but I don't know why the arrogance didn't come up. Oh, because Imam Hussain, so crying for Imam Hussain Sadari, becoming humble, the heart softens. So that arrogance, that thinking highly of Imam Ali was sent to, finish all the evil people who attacked Islam or attacked the Muslims or against Prophet Muhammad, enemies of Prophet and the truth and all this. Whereas Jesus Christ could not save even, so it's like Imam Ali was sent to save even, like, you don't behead against King Herod, you don't behead Zechariah, right? Sorry, John the Baptist. So we had that pride, Imam Ali being the pride of Islam, and Imam. But then we could not go like be, maybe some of us could have felt be conceited or something, but our hearts melted when Hussein, then, name mentioned and what he went through. So giving his all. Somehow it was balancing. So I can't do this here like all this that I want to do. I don't even agree to the Hindu way, gurus being on stage. And I don't agree to all this. I haven't. So I don't like giving I changed in year 2000. I don't like imposing my opinions on others, how to live. And as long as you don't step on my toes and you don't interfere in my life and tell me how to live my life when I'm feeling helpless and here to use my willpower, and my willpower has also disappeared, left me. I couldn't find my willpower to tell me how to live and what to do, how to. I wouldn't do that. So tell you how to live or who to, why? Why are you wasting your life on your mother or your teacher or, go make your life and this and that. But then anyone in pain who would come to me and discuss, then I would say something because I couldn't bear people, couldn't bear anyone, saying that I love this person, but he's ignoring me, or like I was like, oh, I wish I could take her out of this, or give her consolation, and I would then, do something. But like there was one to one, right? So here now, to all these people, then they can come and I can't understand this, right? The comments and all sometimes put in a way that they don't even represent the Quran ayat properly. So then to correct them and all this, and to see that while I'm doing this on Shia Islam, it's very, very taxing for me, you know, and in this madness, as it is, I can't stop. If there's a thought coming up, right, and I'm thinking, I have to use the social media or go on Facebook. Now, Facebook doesn't, um so I can't even make videos for Facebook. Otherwise, the live streams in 30 days, they're removed. So how to do this? I can't take it. So, you know, like this, I felt that this person, although my overreaction was because then, you know, came with this not quoting the ayat properly, Surah 5, ayat 32. And then he's told me is like, I can't trust him, can't trust him, right? Then he's told me that his Muslim friend asked him about this, told him like this, put the ayat forth like this. Killing one person is like killing a whole nation. And then I had to correct him, did all live streams on this. So then he's come again and told me that Pakistanis are, right, attacking the Emiratis, saying you're Hindus. And it's not even, so then I said, where, this, that, so then he correct. Then again, he's come and said, then what is good? What is good, right? Uh, I don't know. Maybe he represents the is Muslims. Oh God, there's pressure on me. Sorry. Oh, so and some God knows. You know, we there's some maybe some Arab Muslims also very God knows. I don't know where he's coming from. I'd like to know where he's coming from, right? Oh, because I get I'm very messed up already. I was for the Shia thing, so people don't understand. You know, other people they, and then they'll put the thing on me that she. Uh, so there are people on. You know, I've seen people on. They just remove the comments. Also, they don't say anything. Just remove the comment. If you can't answer, you don't have to get angry or anything. Just remove the comments. Remove the comments. Uh, so they have moderators and big channels on YouTube. They, if they take time, remove every comment they don't like, or it's against community standards. So good. Who is good on justice? Look at the justice. At least we should be discussing this. That how the Shias and the Christians and what they set up. So these Christians, right? And what tactics they've used, unapproachable. Instead of discussing this on this further, you know, yes, you're right, or yeah, this happened against you, the setup. Look at how the Christians are unapproachable because they're high and mighty channels. And so some of them come from, they don't even come live. They don't allow YouTube live like Christian Prince. You have to call him, I think, from that MSN. What do you call that? So look at how unapproachable, right? for some of us, like me. So instead of discussing this further with me, the person Mahesh Chaudhary has gone on to who's good. Then there may be good people that don't come here, or I haven't met them on YouTube channel. But this is the setup, right? Ex-Muslims also. And anyways, thank God I didn't. So I wasted some time. Of course, I learned a lot. I really, really learned, right? From apostate prophet, Abdullah Samir, Abdullah Gondal. But of course, I couldn't get their high. I didn't learn their English, the way they talk and all this. Eloquence. So instead of like, they go to something that they are interested, or, oh, the Christians are going to say, then for her, no one is good. Then if the Christians are not good and the Hindus are not good, then the Muslims are not good. Who is good? Anyways, Allah giving morals somewhere from some place, then come down and live those morals, right? If only God is good, and then he allows evil. So even God is not good, what Jesus said. And then he should come and live the morals he's asked human beings to live by. Morals and all this. His design is very good, right? Right, perfect. But his moral laws that he's given, then he should come and either protect the people from he himself. What morals? I mean, you have good morals he's given us. Every culture has their morals, and it could clash with the other culture on morality also. The philosophers couldn't come to one one agree with each other on morality. Some and this Abrahamic religion was from this Allah. So then the morals differed, changed with time. Before this is not morality, but just what is morality? So killing disbelievers at the time of Moses, and then not at this time, Islam's time, not to just find them wherever you find them, kill them. So these laws have changed with time. This and that. Anyways, if you, how or when can you give your opinion? God knows. I don't know. This is what I shouldn't be giving my opinion. I should just be in a cocoon somewhere in my. I should not have even तौबा मेरी like मैंने तो अपने बाप पूरे जिंदगी एग्जिस्टेंस की तौबा कर ली to just go by whatever you have given us, Muslims or Muslim Islamic Bank, or just go by this azan and never complain about anything. As far as if I don't like the Islamic countries, then I should go somewhere. But right now I'm helpless. I can't even go to Pakistan. I couldn't even go back to my residence country, my mother's country, where all my stuff very important to get all that. I couldn't go there, even for like a week, to get all my things. So let's see. Sometimes, yeah, I got involved in this saying things. For my principal, or I did law to help uh, change because otherwise I was very, I would, only when the Pakistanis came in my way, like I would tell them, तुम्हारे माँ बाप नहीं, माँ बहनें नहीं हैं घर पे. Like, right? I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't call the police or say anything harassment while I'm driving the car. Otherwise, I don't like telling people what to do and how to live and all that. If I can stay away and just live my own life, we have the freedom to the extent where I can try to live my own life. And then there was in Pakistan, like the killing of the Shias, bomb blast, suicide, as we've seen recently. Uh, and then I thought someone should speak about it, or where there is like, someone from my family duping, fooling, and doing zulm on a lady I heard in Canada with her. So I was like, I was asking her son-in-law, right? Was I was that we need to get her out of this. So I was asking the son-in-law, right? And praying that she would be, but it didn't work. My prayers were on her. So if we could take action, what kind of action can we take and to free her, right? So like jumping on, okay, so who is good and so which religion is good that we should follow? Are you trying to say, like, what are you trying to say by saying who is good? Then if the Christians are not good for you or good enough, or what are you trying to say? Oh, who is good then? For you? Like, for me? No one is good. Hardly anyone. I haven't even found a good healer who can heal me properly. No one is good, right? If you're asking my opinion, on who is good, even I'm not good. No one is good. I don't know. You give me the answer. You know who is good. So if you know who is good, then tell me who is good. Who is good? So be good to yourself. That's it. When no one else will. Even Christians, let you down. You see Adam Seeker, I see how this Christian from, convert, who is good? Even those holy humanist is good for you. So good could be relative too, depends. And when are we good? When we have interest, right? Or some people are just good. Those are rare people. I haven't yet found them who love to heal others, uh, who love to make life easy and understanding hearts and prudence. Those are good people. I try to be good. I failed. So I thought, this guy, Chaudhary, Mr. Chaudhary, sorry, this chap, gentleman, was trying to now tell me that since you're saying Christians are not good, this is not good, that is not good, who is good? Like taunting in a taunting manner. So, of course, negativity, I've told him that who is good? Can you believe this on this? Like, who is good? I'm doing on Shia Islam. This is not good. Who is good? Or did I spoke about Christianity against Christianity? Yeah, they have. And so turning to who is good, but look at of course, people hide. I have felt it, the perception who is good, right? How do you know someone loves you? By the actions, or they want to be with you and all this temporarily, and then it all falls apart after 3 years. But in that feeling, yeah, the actions are there, right? So I could see through the setup here, tactics used by these Christians, unapproachable, and they're helping the Shias and bashing the actually Shias. This religion, I is and Sunnis also. This religion is, maybe you disagree with me. This religion is violent and saying taking you're wrong. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Now this man has made me. What kind of people are he really? Who is good? Is now this way he comes? Who is good? Like if this is what do you mean by who is good? So I'm showing that Shia Islam is also not good, and Christianity is also not good, and yet he's saying then who is good? But at least see this, right? Do you see this, that this is not good, or you know, don't see it? At least see this. This is not good. And if I haven't found who is good or what is good, but I found what is not good. Like the Hindus, they go on neti neti, those, this is not, this is not, this is not me, this is not me, this is not, this, neti neti neti. No, I've been doing neti neti neti, this not good, this not, this not, whatever it is not, right? Asking me then what is good. So, what is good is really, I feel that the king was really good. King Abdullah, and King Abdullah bin Sharif was really good. And there was, and what the, so even this Sharif Khan type, you know, Shias, that they are enjoyment and all this, and king, and it's not in Islam. So at least King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia was very good. I found this out through Wikipedia. Moderate Islam. He's got initiatives, humanity, and I think if someone had spoken to him against Islam, but he was for Islam, he had an initiative to spread Islam too. And maybe if I had spoken to some, my God, maybe he would have listened. King Abdullah was one of the moderate leaders of the Muslim world. He supported interfaith dialogues. I wish he had also supported, like, religious dialogues and all this at international level. Yeah, so King Abdullah was really a very good Muslim that we thought Shias was not, and that the Saudis were funding all this terrorism and all this against anti-Shia in Pakistan, right? It's all wrong. I don't know. Although Haris Sultan has also said the Saudis funding in Pakistan increased this thing, sectarian things and all, right? But no, it doesn't seem like King Abdullah was doing this of Saudi Arabia, and he was the king of Saudi Arabia. Jamaat-e-Islami Hind. What? Maulana Sayyid Jalaluddin Umar, Amir National President of Jamaat-e-Islami Hind, while condoling the demise. So many. So exciting. I have allergy also. There's boots sawal. It's like the jinn, the shaitan is in my head. And expressed hope that in the leadership of his successor, King Salman bin Abdul Aziz, my God, I found out when, you know, his days were short about King Abdullah, what a great king he was. Reformer, peacemaker, King Abdullah, of Saudi Arabia, not King Abdullah of Jordan. Look at this. And I've seen Saudis in my hostel in London, two of them very decent, civilized, hardly quiet. I even called Najee to my, room. Please, can you, give me the transliteration? Can you, so I can write it down in Arabic? Because I had only the English translation Quran with me in London at that time. So he came to my room. He's such a civilized human being. He gave me the Ayatul Kursi, reciting it in Arabic, and I'm writing it down in Roman English. Such a civilized people. I found Saudi Arabians, two of them, young boys young men in in my hostel in London, studying there, all of us in a nebulous environment where culture and tradition are intertwined with Islamic religious beliefs on one hand and modernity flooding through an era of globalization on the other. The custodian of the two holy mosques, King Abdullah bin Abdul Aziz, has made a clear mark by balancing continuity of traditional values, upholding the noble teachings of Islam, and introducing widespread reform. Widespread reform in a manner that has captured the hearts and minds of his people. Little can the Irani regime do this, Ayatollahs, right? Introducing widespread reform in a manner that has captured the hearts. Yeah, his reform initiatives also, along with his tireless efforts to achieve peace in the region, supporting human rights. So what I've been showing that there are no women's rights in Islam. Maybe I might not be killed if he was alive. Maybe he would just not kill me, on apostasy or get me like she's a blasphemer or something. This is amazing. Civilized. No, the Saudis are very civilized. I've seen some of them in London. Even better, this Shia came for the first time. I've seen him in my hostel in the smoking room. And what bad behavior. God knows who sent him. Abbas name. You know who he looked like? He looked like the Al Qaeda Khosu. Like his behavior, his manners, very like what's the meaning of this word I learned from an Indian movie? Al Qaeda. leader. Yeah, so this Shia, really, who came in my hostel first time and then he left. I was like, what are you saying? What's wrong? Like, I had to follow him, like, outside, like, hello, are you okay? Uh, Sorry, no copyrights infringement intended. Can't find it. Al Qaeda. I can't find that person. So he was also a member of Al Qaeda. Maybe I should look like. So who? Oh, just remembering his face. Looked like a Shia who had come in my hostel. Said he was a Shia. His name was Abbas. Look alike, yeah. I'm not 100%. And it was that night in the hostel. I don't know. The lights were dim in our hostel, London. Uh, oh no, I can't find him. He was a Al Qaeda member. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know really. This was my religion, Shia Islam. It's really hurt me very deeply. So you see, it's not your religion, or I don't know where you're coming from, Mahesh Chaudhary, but you should understand the messed up feeling. I also before, haven't you looked at my videos? I went in live streams. I went insane on this. Oh, what is this? What is this? Which Shia is now going to say that this do not fight? Okay, and even Dawa, perfect Dawa, blaming us ex-Muslims, like, oh, I started abusing. My father had brought this Sayyid. I started to abuse him like anything on the Facebook Messenger. Once I started to say to someone on in Karachi, right, in this year 2000, don't give me Shia Islam. I'm a Sunni. And all this. And I started to be very, very, I went very angry, shout at these people. Shias, You go and solve why these two imams and Bori Shia and all this. Then what about Ismaili Shia? What are you saying about this? I went insane. So this anger and all this insanity to insanity, like very angry. Keep your Shia Sam to yourself. And this on Desi chat with these Shias. Keep your Shia Sam to yourself. Solve the issue. Bori Shias, Ismaili Shias, Alawites coming here to tell me. And what is this? 190. So, perfect dawa also blaming at ex-Muslim Ahmad's and ex-Muslim Ahmad also, with this men and Arabs and all this. No one to support me, my small channel who will come, and I go like I get angry. And this is wow, amazing, Mahesh Chaudhary. Wow, amazing your clever tactics. So what are you using here against me? Ask if anyone is sane, because Akamedi Puya said, so what? I'm insane? Okay, I get you. So they use, you see, even this Mahesh Chaudhary, like the Christians, they use every kind of thing against you. And they do it in such tact. So it wouldn't be surprising that you are one of them, Mahesh Chaudhary, with the Christians, who is good. And who is insane? Who is sane, right? Only the Shias are sane to see that Islam doesn't, whereas Ahmadiyyah said this. This is my religion. This was my religion. Terrible, terrible. Oh, I shall not cease to fight against the hypocrites until the last of them. Okay, so why even bring them, force them to, when Imam Ali doesn't know that when you force people, like Allah forcing them to come into this religion, they didn't come with the heart and mind fully. And when your Allah has tested the hypocrites in Surah Al Imran, verse 167, then leave them alone. Leave the Surah Fatah ayah, Surah and Baduans alone. Why do you have to? Now he wants to fight the hypocrites. You are the ones who brought the hypocrites in. Islam forcing them to come in, killing them if they didn't emigrate. Surah 4 ayat 89. You are the devils, Ali ibn Abu Talib. You are the devils. Oh, God sends words. Hypocrites, hypocrites, hypocrites. You are the hypocrites. You are the liars. That's what you are. Who is saying, Allah, these Shias are hypocrites, liars. Their Imam is a liar. So, shall I bring it like this so you know where I'm coming from and how much pain? Oh, how they turned it around. These liars, they made this Allah, and how against the polytheists. See, the narrowed down to polytheists. This is not. This definitely means perfect dawa, Irani, or you also know Arabic, right? Come here. Where they desist, stop, means polytheists. At least Akamedipuya said, but now you look at this, right? Perfect dawa, calling perfect dawa with respect. No, no, I have no respect for you people. I disrespect you. You call us like we are. Look how they changed this religion for their, to look good. But here at least they're fighting fitna, not because they are fighting you. You see this perfect dawah? Are we the ex-Muslims who are saying wrong things about Islam? Huh? Since they have stopped fighting you, to get this, and now they are fighting. Oh, something has come up. Oh my